Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all having a great day. So in this video, I am just cleaning my dining room, trying to do a little bit of deep cleaning from winter craziness. I kept a lot of plants in here over winter and even had some seeds going in this room. We also keep this room pretty closed off because we don't like the cats in the areas where we eat, so we try to keep them out of the kitchen and we try to keep them out of the dining room. The dining room is nice because it does have two doors, so we are able to close off this area and kind of keep it cat hair free for the most part. So right now I'm cleaning the windows. These windows are kind of difficult to clean just because of the way they are. So I kind of have to clean between the pieces of wood. I don't know what these windows are called, if they're called anything special. Our house is almost, if not already, 80 years old. So everything in here is pretty original or near original. The windows around the house have not been replaced as far as I can tell. Only in the newer area in the back of the house has two windows that are new, and then it has a like a patio type door that opens inward that is newer. But other than that, the windows are pretty original. And with that, we've got a lot of cracks where bugs get in and just, kind of nastiness. So I've got to clean that all out. And if you guys have not subscribed yet, please be sure to do that and make sure to hit the like button. So I wanted to have like a fresh new arrangement of plants in this area. I do arrange my plants pretty often, but in this room I had not changed things out for a while. I typically move them around for better lighting. So if there's anything that is struggling, or depending on the season or what's going on with the plant, I will move it around. But if a plant is happy in a certain location, I will leave it there. I don't move anything without thought behind it, I suppose. This table, I actually got this off the side of the road. Someone had thrown it out. I think they had a yard sale the day before and this table didn't sell, and so I went up and got it. And it was actually brown originally, and I ended up painting it white. I think it looks better in white, but now that we're in this house and everything, like the floors are nice wood brown, it probably would have looked good brown in this house. But our prior house, the white actually looked really nice. It still does, but yeah. So I kept a couple of Hoya and lipstick plants, and I have, what's it called? A very small Prince of Orange that I'm keeping in this window. This is an east facing window during most of the day, but then in the evening we get some west light that comes through, and I think it's a really good spot for plants and plant growth because they do get quite a bit of light all day long, which is what they need. Most plants like lots of light, and if a tag says low light, that does not mean no light. That just means that they can tolerate a lower light, but you definitely should give them more light if you have it. Now, that's not to say to stick them, directly in full sun, but it does mean that they can handle longer periods of light. And that's definitely what you should strive to do, is to provide your plants with a good amount of light throughout the day. So I really like this collection that I have going here, and it may change because I'll probably put the Hoya that I have here um, outside. I seem to find that my Hoya do so much better outside for the summer. I think it's a combination of the humidity, the light, the everything. It just makes them much stronger. It also, they put out a lot of growth, and put on and put out a lot of growth. So yeah, super excited about this summer. My pothos, this pothos is pretty old. It's over 5 years old. I got it as a small plant, and I've been taking cuttings and making new plants from it for years. I like the way that it's growing right now. It's very full and bushy. I love it. And this is a neon pothos, and I've had this plant about 2.5 years maybe, and it's doing really well. I got this as a like 6 to 8 inch hanging basket, and it wasn't as long as it is now, but it does really, really well. I've propagated this several times. It actually spent the summer outside last year and did really, really well. It's really pretty to have that out on the screened in porch. I had it in a macrame hanger, and it was just gorgeous. Those vines cascading down and blowing in the wind, it just makes things feel more tropical, and I love it. And here is a Hoya carnosa that I got from, I think this was Home Depot. What I love about the big box stores is that you can find like a big basket of a plant that you love. I love Hoyas. I do have a couple of those, that same Hoya, but in smaller pots. So when I saw this big old 6-inch pot, 6 to 8 inch, whatever it is, I grabbed it up because it's super nice. I got this little stand from the thrift store, I believe, and painted it white. And that is my silver satin pothos. And this guy, I've had him probably about 2-3 years. Have done lots of cuttings from it. Was it earlier this year? One of the cats knocked it off of its original place in my living room and broke the pot and had the plant everywhere, dirt everywhere. So I ended up repotting it in plastic and sticking it in the dining room where it can be kept safe. There's my Christmas cactus that never bloomed. It has not bloomed this year. It's just sad. And here's how everything looks. Pretty happy with it. Definitely will likely move the Hoyas outside, probably add some more plants in here, and just kind of rearrange things until it feels comfortable. But for now, the room is clean, the windows are clean, and I really like how things are taking shape in here. It takes me a while to decorate because sometimes I just, like, especially with this house, I don't want to go too modern. I kind of like, an old aesthetic for this particular home. But we'll see. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe and like, and I'll see you in the next video.